Okay, let's take a look at number 14C on page 252. For each graph of the sinusoidal function, state each of these attributes. So we have the sine function, and if you recall, the graph of the sine function starts at 0, 0. Okay, important to memorize that. Starts at 0, 0. And we're asked for the amplitude. So the amplitude is max, which is 3, minus min, which is -1, divided by 2. So that will be 2. The period is, if we take a look, we can start by, let's look at the midline. Let's just take a look. So the midline is 3, plus a -1 is 2, divided by 1 is right here. Let's find the midline. And we could take a look. Each of these are divided into quarters. So here is pi over 4, and 2 pi over 4, 3 pi over 4, 4 pi over 4, 5 pi over 4. So if we take a look from here, pi over 4, to 5 pi over 4, we can calculate the period. So the period is 5 pi over 4 minus pi over 4 is equal to 4 pi over 4, or pi. The phase shift. Well, the start of the first cycle of the sine curve is to the right of the y-axis. So the phase shift is pi over 4, if we take a look, pi over 4 to the right. The vertical displacement, d, the midline is 1 unit up, so 1 up. The domain is x, such that x is an element of all real numbers, and the range is y, such that y is between -1 and 3. The maximum value of y and x between 0 and 2 pi will occur right here, where x is equal to pi over 2 and y is 3. So y equals 3, x equals pi over 2. The minimum value between 0 and 2 pi, if we take a look at x, we have a maximum. We have 2 of them. We have this maximum as well, between 0 and 2 pi. So we also have 3 pi over 2 and 3. So I'm going to put here 3 pi over 2. The minimum values we have between 0 and 2 pi occur when x is 0, pi, and 2 pi. So the minimum value is when y equals -1 and x equals 0, pi, and 2 pi.